So before I start this video, obviously I just want to let you guys know is that these videos are all jokes that they shouldn't be taken way too seriously. But for real, I'm just doing this just for fun, okay? Don't get triggered by these videos. I mean, I'm trying to have fun, and hopefully you guys have some fun, watching this video. I don't know. Let's just go start the video, okay? Pokemon, one of the biggest game franchises in the world, still goes on today. Throughout like over 20 years, the main point of the game, was pretty much you just leave the house, you catch and train some creatures called Pokemon, and then you battle Pokemon trainers, other Pokemon trainers, and then you just keep doing that until you get to this place, and then you just beat the Elite Four and then the champion himself, and then you just become the champion, right? But guess what? This was all done by a 10-year-old. Anyways, but some Pokemon are really cute looking, and some of them are kind of cool or beautiful and all that. But then there are some of those Pokemon that are just extremely ugly. Like, holy crap!
Advertising Nesquik.
But no. You know what? It's not even about the Pokemon. It's about the trainer. I mean, we all know who's letting the trainer do all of this. It's the trainer's mom. The mom is on some Dora the Explorer crap, but she lets their own kid just catch some random dangerous animals in the wilderness. Just let them talk to some random strangers throughout the cities that in the region, and they seem to be perfectly okay with their 10-year-old child becoming the Pokemon champion. What kind of parent does that? Certainly my parents don't. Like, ask for his report card. Do you guys not have school in the world of Pokemon? Well, yeah, actually there are schools, but they don't teach anything that we have in real life. Like, they don't teach the kids math, English, science, none of that. All they teach the kids are just how each item is used and what Pokemon does which. Just that's it. At least teach them Pokemon biology. These fake-ass schools. If there are a lot of schools in the world of Pokemon, then that usually means that not many people there are probably educated. And lack of education usually means a high crime rate. And speaking of high crime rates, what's with every single region of Pokemon having at least some kind of gang or criminal organization? Like, do you see how many people have joined Team Rocket? Like, is this the only way they can actually make a living? If not many people there are educated, then that means most people there probably are unemployed or don't even have a really good job. Think about it. When you enter into these random people's houses in the game, they don't even have a bed. They got the nerve to afford a TV and some shelves and a few other furniture, but they don't even have a bed. That means they probably sleep on the floor. And then yet you expect all these broke people to just give you a bunch of random stuff. Screw that. But for real, like I said before, you are pretty much invading the homes of people without their permission. And that's probably illegal. It is. You should be arrested for that. But if that's illegal, then how come none of the guys lock the doors? I mean, some people do actually, but 99% of the population, they never do. What is their problem? And then, where are the police to apprehend you? I mean, there's Officer Jenny, but she never does anything. Like, think about it. Have you ever seen her apprehend one of those Team Rocket guys or someone else that's a criminal? Jesse and James, they don't count. They're just a bunch of clowns. I totally respect them, but they're not very serious with their work. I'm talking about those legit Team Rocket grunts that actually super serious about their work and will do anything for them. I never seen her arrest any of those guys. She is useless. She is Sakura level. Well, actually, nah. She's not that useless. At least some of the things she does actually does help Ash and his homies. But for real. And why is Officer Jenny the only police officer that patrols the entire region of the Pokemon world? And here y'all go in the comments. But there are other Officer Jennys patrolling the city. Man, I'm talking about Officer Jenny and other police officers. The ones that don't look like Officer Jenny. Why are she and her relatives patrolling the entire city? Why do they all look the same? Is this some Clone Wars stuff? Do they all reproduce to mitosis? Yeah, I'm talking about you too, Nurse Joy. But about the Pokemon trainer, how could you possibly let someone so young just wander into the grass in the forest and just let him go inside a cave where it's full of angry bats, or just let him just jump on their Pokemon, go take on a boat trip, Titanic stuff, or even let him go catch a god level Pokemon like Arceus, for example. That guy literally created the entire Pokemon universe, but somehow that it can be enslaved by someone who's only 10. You know what? The Pokemon trainer can go back home. You are not the age of becoming a Pokemon champion yet. Like, do you have anything better to do? At least try to go to school. At least try to do that math homework you got back at home. How will becoming Pokemon champion financially help you? Only thing financial about this game is how you just take people money after you just beat them in a Pokemon battle. Ain't that cockfighting? Isn't that illegal? Yeah, you better go back home before the police go knocking on your door. Do your Pokemon never get tired of battling at some point? You know what? You can do us all a favor. Instead of trying to become the Pokemon champion, go use that map that you always carry around you to go back to home. Okay, so I'm not going to make fun of his outfit because he's actually matching. It's actually pretty good. But he can go back home, study for the next assignment that's going to appear, and he better pass it before he flunks another year. And you know what? He can take his rival, Gary. He can take Gary's snobby ass with him too. You know what, guys? Here's a quick tip for you guys in life. Don't become a Pokemon trainer in real life, or else you will not succeed financially.